We begin tonight here on the Hill with Mick Mulvaney, former Trump White House Chief of Staff, NewsNation contributor. Hello, sir. You hit the nail on the head there. Let's expand upon that. Why do you think you saw it at the time, why do you think Donald Trump made the pick?
Listen, it's nice to get it right once out every 9 or 10 times, right? I do like the pick. They get along well. She knows the issues. She's going to be great on television for him, which is what he's going to need. There's going to be just an onslaught of attacks in a lot of the press against the Trump administration or what they want to do at the border, and she's going to be the face of that.
What about the onslaught with her and the book tour, and you remember with the dog and all of that? Yeah. Because there were some real concerns. She was basically running for VP at the time.
She was, and I think at the time, elsewhere in that same sort of interview we did several months ago, like, look, we think she's probably off the list for VP because of what you mentioned. Right. But that doesn't mean you're out entirely. And again, I think she'd be pretty good at this.
All right. Michael Waltz, the National Security Advisor, Congressman currently, John Radcliffe, former Congressman, former Director of National Intelligence at the CIA. What does that tell you about part of the national security apparatus that we're starting to see being built out?
A couple of things. I don't know Waltz hardly at all. I worked with a little bit when I was in the White House, but I didn't serve with him. I served with John Radcliffe, both in the White House when I was a chief and then on the Hill together when we were in Congress. This is going to be, they're a little bit more hawkish than Donald Trump would be. It sort of brings some balance. What have we said before? Donald Trump likes to have differing opinions. He likes loyalty, but that's not the same as saying you can't have your own opinion. So I think you're going to see Waltz and, to a lesser extent, Radcliffe saying, look, Mr. President, maybe we should do this, and it might be different than what the president's hearing from other people.
The South China Morning Post today noting Michael Waltz's past stances on China, so it's certainly been seen over there.
And great example, by the way, TikTok. Okay, my guess
we're getting there.
Yeah, Waltz is probably for banning TikTok. Be curious to see how that debate goes inside the Oval Office.
So I see Michael Waltz, I see John Radcliffe, I see Mike Huckabee, Bill McGinley, all these names come out. And it was after this show last night, Mick, when all of a sudden we started getting the reports, Marco Rubio, Secretary of State. Donald Trump hasn't officially made that announcement yet. And you and I know, when I covered the White House, it was the tweet speaks for itself, meaning when it comes from Trump, it's official. We haven't seen it come from Trump yet.
And there's been a lot of names since Rubio's name came out last night. There's been a lot of names that have been officially sort of named to positions in the next administration. And those names don't include Rubio. All it does is encourage the discussion in this town as to whether or not Rubio is getting Romneyed. I don't think that's the case. I think that Rubio's got a close enough relationship with Susie Wiles that he's not being mistreated like that. But again, every passing hour that goes on without Rubio makes people wonder what's going on.
I'll leave it here. Anyone on your radar? Names you're hearing?
You know, really, the one I was interested in really was one that's already been named, which is Mike Huckabee for Israel. That took me a little bit by surprise. I didn't have that on my bingo card. I've just talked to a very prominent member of the Jewish community, one who's involved in the fundraisers with Donald Trump, very close to Miriam Adelson, and they are ecstatic about the pick. Both this and the gentleman they just picked for, thank you very much, forgot his name. This is a name I would not have picked out of a hat, but the Jewish American community seems to like it very much, and that's a good sign.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.